bro, that's me as
Número
hell.
3.
Okay, that's me as hell.
Stupid fucking jumpscare.
Hello, how's everyone doing? Are you all doing well? I hope you're doing just dandy. Luz, Happy Goat, welcome to the stream. What are you guys talking about? I met one Javier that looked like him, so that's why. You like that fish? Light, hello, welcome to the stream as well. I joined for Silas too. I joined Let's for Silas and stayed for Javier. Man, I didn't expect I'd fail for him, but his personality saw me. We're talking about an Ultimate game. I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait a minute, what are you talking about? And how come I have not heard it? Oh yeah, now now I have seen some of that. Yep. I'm not willing to play it, but yeah, I know. So you got up Anby, are you getting her W engine? No, unfortunately. I will try to though. I don't have enough, I don't have enough polychromes. I got Anby by accident, by the way. This is the first time. This is the first time that I actually managed to get 2 S ranks.
That's me.
2 goddamn S ranks. And like I lost a 50-50.
You have my complete support.
To Coleda.
Hammer?
Got one of her, mindscapes. But right after that, actually, Anby appeared out of nowhere, and I'm like, yes!
Number 0, Anby.
Yes! That luck was just wow. It's a dating gacha game, very very popular. Yeah, I have seen some of that. I haven't seen people play it, but I have seen some headlines. Yeah, my luck wasn't that good. Sorry, Light. You lost the 50-50 too, I suppose. I lost Bernice 50-50. Oh yeah, I know how it feels. I do know it, as a matter of fact. It's the self-insert game with the best man on outside Earth. I see. Your Vtuber is a mix of Caleb and Silas. I can't unsee it, and now I can't see. I can't see them the same. I don't like them anymore. Please, I am my own. I'm in my own league over here. Please. I have Vivian guaranteed. Oh, nice. I pre-farmed Vivian already. Nice. That's a good thing. At the very least, you get something else. He's more like Caleb. Okay, you know what? Who is Caleb? Yeah. Yep. It is me, as a matter of fact. How did you know? Yes. I did a special appearance in, in the Ultimate game. You ask, as Caleb. Yes, of course. I can't love Caleb anymore. It's like when you like someone with your brother's name, you just can't. I'm not your brother. What the fuck are you talking? Wow. So you're trying to tell me that I am not boyfriend material? Wow. Okay, I see. Okay. So, what have I not done? Oh yeah, the advanced bounty I have not done. I really need to do... Before we start, I need to finish the delivery cat woes, because I only have 5 hours left. Yeah. But before that, let's go for advanced bounty. It's a joke. I know it's a joke. I love you, swear. Fair enough. I'm still farming for, for Pulchra's things. What do we have here? Oh yeah. Give me more. Nice. I really needed more of these. I have done it already. I really needed more of these. But now I realize I actually have to do a single like run on that. Oh, it changes in one day. Nice. Really nice. Okay. Fair enough. Let's do one advanced bounty. He took that person. Alright, but can we pull for you? Yes, of course you can pull for me. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't be in the game if I didn't want you to pull for me, right? I mean, technically speaking, most of you have already pulled for me in other games. Like Zenless Zone Zero being as lighter, or in Honkai Star Rail being as mid-eye. Yeah. Ironically, with Caleb, you touched the friend-brother zone. Oh. What's your gacha rate? Unfortunately, I don't have much difference when it comes to the rate of everyone else. The rate is the same. I'm still farming for my arena. Excuse me. It's been who knows how long. Anyway, Alice, how long have you been playing, lads? He just loses the 50-50 for you. Yeah, pretty much. No, pretty much, yeah. I have you in almost every universe, but I skipped lighter. I missed myself in, you know. I actually don't have any. How am I supposed to... Oh man, I did not know that. Okay, well, I guess I have to focus on, I have to focus on doing other things, and maybe at the end of the stream I will be able to, you know. I lost lighter in the game for 10 pulls. So, yeah. He skipped me. Who skipped you? Because I wanted Miyabi and Yanagi with their weapons. Well, that's... You know what? That's valid. I got Yanagi, I got Yanagi, I got Miyabi. I even got Miyabi's W engine, so I guess I cannot judge. Do you really get better odds by buying the lottery tickets on the 6th Street? Wait for the lottery results at the stores. Okay, set off. There she is. God damn it, I so badly I wish we had the option to remove her mask. Hey Proxy, can I borrow your TV? You know which channel to watch for lucky number draws and such, right? I think I know who you're running errands for today. Piper said her luck has been terrible recently, so she asked me to help her buy it. She insisted that the wind is too strong in the outer ring lately and would blow away her fortune, so she wants it bought at the newsstand on 6th Street. I bought the lottery ticket for today's draw and want to check the results here before heading back. Otherwise, if she wins, I'd have to run back again to collect the prize. Don't worry about me, I'll wait on the couch for the drawing results and won't mess up your workspace. Volker is hugging the pillow on the couch and, after waiting for a while, dozes off. Nice. You check the lottery results for her and to your surprise, she actually wins 1,000 Dennis. Did I really win? Only 1,000? But thanks, Proxy. I thought it's not my ticket. I suddenly feel like your place is just filled with good luck. It's such a nice place. Your pillows are so soft. Resting one on my stomach feels really comforting. I'll definitely get a good night's sleep tonight. Now I'll go claim my prize. See you another day. Bye. Have to stop. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I skipped you for women. I'm the worst. No, listen to me. There were a lot of good characters at the time. Look, I do not take it personally on specifically that case. You should though do pull for me on the rerun, which I will definitely do for myself. Light and lighter, yeah, pretty much. The fat cap. The fat cap on what? What did I miss? Have you adopted Inky yet? Lewis, did you pull for previous BDMs? BDS. What? They play at the time. I used all my downloads for that. I regret it so much. Dude, Caleb's outfit is super hot in that event. What the you people speak about an entirely different game this entire time on a whole different stream. She calls you master. I got the other side name card today, by the way. Okay, bravo. Raphael and Caleb are just so hot, I can't, yeah. Low-key, Caleb and Zane's were the coldest card, but yeah, I'm in love with Javier, so I have no idea which all of these names are. Hello, what's up, guys? It's your man Joker. Hello, Joker. Have you been playing games where you date dudes? Perchance? Go to 747 Blazewood. We're boarding. We are boarding right now. Okay. You don't know what's BDSM? Nah, no. I do know what's BDSM. I just didn't realize that the game would be spicy enough to add themes of BDSM. Or entire events for that matter. Go to 747 Blazewood to inspect goods. Bernice is it's as careless as ever. She didn't even tell me the inspection standards. Whatever, I'll just give it a quick check. I'm not about to make things harder for myself. Alright, set off. I swear I'm not into that. Too late. Too late. Too late. Not only you know what BDSM is. You play games with events of BDSM. Excuse me. I'm afraid you've lost all right. I was busy with my exams. You might say I got an interview next week. I see. You know, being busy, I suppose, huh, Joker? Good luck on your interview. We need to make you watch one of the trailers. Okay, you know what? Name one trailer. One trailer. I do have to watch the trailers of Zenless Zone Zero anyway, so might as well after I finish this, I'm gonna go ahead and do you the favor. It has a lot. I'm so normal. They were tied up in a rather straps, gasping. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Okay, discuss with each other which trailer you want me to react to. He's just in the outer ring. Bernice could just pick it up herself. What a pain. Running into her is it's just the start of all the trouble. No, honestly, they left Bernice, you know, for last on Pulcra's event over here on purpose. You accepted her invite anyway. I've told you, I'm still on probation with the Sons of Caledon. I haven't decided whether I want to stay. A group of weird folks making me run errands for strange tasks every day. I seriously think they're just messing with me. You know what? I still believe that they are doing it on purpose because they want Pulcra to just relax. You know, just lay back a little bit. So they just send her to do some just random stuff in order to enjoy herself a little bit. What's the agenda today? Today, Bernice said she wants me to pick up a package here and help her check the goods. But typical of her, she didn't specify what to check, and you get. Excuse me. And I guess what standards? What a hassle. Forget it, I'll take a look first. It's a birthday cake. For Polka. Polka takes out a package from 747. When she opens it, some familiar items meet her eye. An unopened surprise box, a bottle of grass-scented hair conditioner. A Port Elpis landscape poster. I knew it. Port Elpis landscape poster with seagull claw prints, a small pillow worth 1,000 pennies, and a handwritten letter from Bernice. Hi Pulcra, we weren't sure what you like, so I took it upon myself to prepare a gift based on what I've noticed the cats enjoy. We hope you'll have fun toys, soft fur, warm sunshine, a bit of luck, a touch of softness, and the genuine feelings of your companions. This is a little bit too goody-two-shoes for someone as Pulcra, but I do believe that you will be touched, actually. Though these words might be a bit lame, we hope you will be happier than all the cats in the outer ring. Welcome to the Sons of Caledon. So she is a cat? These troublesome guys. I've been a mercenary for so long and I won't be bought over by these kid tricks. Yep, told Jesse won't, yeah. Your tail tip is wagging, but your ears turned red. Your tail tip is wagging. It's just that it's too hot today. You saw nothing. I mean, you just can't tell. I'm putting them on a quite long probation period. Fair enough. Pulka turns her head away and catches sight of a row of heads poking out from behind the grocery stands. Realizing they are spotted by Pulka, the Sons of Caledon all walk out. There we go. There's my guy. What are you guys doing here? Watching your ears turn red? That's not true. Are my eyes lying to me? Let me touch your ear so see if they're getting hot. Don't touch me. Bernice, leave Pulcra alone. At least you should be gentle. Let me show you. What? Don't you dare grab my tail. Wow, okay, so they really do love to tease her. Jesus. Alright, stop messing with Pulcra. Don't you have something to say? I do. Pulcra, I'm not really good with words. We all have our own perspectives on what happened in the past, but now you're one of us. In any case, I won't let anyone bully you in the outer ring. Sons of Caledon will always have a place for you. I don't mind having another smart fellow around. Pulcra seems like the type who would bring good luck, and I really like that. You're quite skilled. I think I'll challenge you to a spar. I really have lost completely the instructions my vocal teacher gave me to, voice lighter. Fuck. I need to go back on that a little bit and practice a little bit more. Pulcra is a big good cat. I super love you, Pulcra, so I'm really happy you can join the Sons of Caledon. Bernice just liked Pulcra from the get-go. Idiots, a bunch of idiots. It's time to be honest. I mean, I'm happy that you are willing to become my companions. If you want to take in a cat that's been wandering for a long time, there's no need for discipline. It's not about winning or losing. A contract is just a piece of paper and won't hold her back. But she will be bound by love, wrapped in kindness, and she won't want to leave again. Yeah, smart. Letter to Pulcra. I'd written a letter from Bernice to Pulcra. After Pulcra helped the members of Sons of Caledon buy things from various places, Bernice wrote a handwritten letter to explain the reasons behind all to Pulcra. Yep. Client evaluation. Wait a minute, I didn't read the... Fries are delicious, the sequel looks tasty, the sunset feels amazing, basking in the sun is just the best. If only I could win 1,000 Danish too, that would be just enough to buy a small pillow to rest on my stomach before sleeping. What a bunch of weirdos, but I suddenly don't feel like leaving this place. Even if someone else offered higher pay, I don't want to leave for now. I guess I've become one of the weirdos. You were always one of the weirdos. I mean, from the get-go, when we first saw you, we knew. We all indeed knew. Are you excited for 3.2, bro? Tell me about your plans. I will definitely stream the 3.2, excuse me, 3.2 in Honkai style as usual, and I really want to see what's Costa Rica about. Like, there is some crazy things coming, and I really want to, always be there. I will definitely stream as much as I can. The BDSM one, this one, you enjoy trust. Okay, regarding the new fairy girl, huh? Yep. I really wish T-Seppo will drop in at any time. He'll probably like it to see the fairy again. And he will probably stick around if he does. Still, Zenless Zone Zero designs are so good. I wish I could work with them someday. True. Wish I could pet her tail. I love how the fat cat's in there. Yeah, but of course. Man, seriously, though, they are gonna cook some real shit in 3.2. By the way, how many pulls did you save there? 0. 0 pulls. These past few updates have been stripping me of every single Star Jade I have. And I'm still, by the way, not saving. I'm still trying to get the light on for midday. And Wow. Let's just say that he's not, he's not looking that good. But it is what it is. After talking about lads, I can't do anything correct. Saving, what's that? Exactly. What is saving? Has saving ever been a thing? We would never know. We will never know. Did I do that? No. I have done that. It's the normal one. Yeah. It's the normal, basically the equivalent of the Divergent universe. I have 21 days for this. I don't want to waste time on that. We did do this, didn't we? Oh no, I didn't do this. Wait a minute. Anby's TV schedule is now live. Bros cooked then? No, I can still do things in between, Let's go do that real quick, why not? Deploy agent Anby, complete our mission. Okay. These are quick and fast. Yeah. Let's go. I like this team. I was still pulling for Eidolons for Shuji. Yeah. We're all broke. Yeah. Hello, have you watched Trigger's demo? Not yet. We will soon. We will watch Trigger's demo and then we'll see some BTSM stuff. Yes, you heard me right. Take some measure for certain someone to help from Brooks pulling them the contract. Okay. I think I know how to play. I think, I'm not sure.
Mind the blind side.
Come on, wait a minute. There we go. Now that's how we do it. And I was wondering what I was doing wrong for 1 second. Okay, maybe I don't remember how to play properly. What the? Okay, you didn't have to. Fuck it. I won't put any comments on that one. I think that might be my favorite demo so far. Okay, I said it so casually. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm not even flinching. What is this story? Complete someone's commission, reporting. Oh, okay. You're back. Have you already completed the combat mission? Done. You're truly dependable, and you have my sincerest thanks. Had the proxy not insisted, I would have been reluctant to trouble you with such a trivial matter. Though we may have had a small conflict the last time we met, at least things turned out well. I remember our Sabacin gave you some trouble back then, yeah. To be perfectly honest, the mission you just did was originally his, but he sent the last-minute leave request right before the mission. He'd never done anything like that before. Are you sure? Sorry, I was just talking to myself. In exchange of your assistance, I have brought the intelligence you requested. For the record, allow me to clarify that this information does not fall under the scope of the continuing agreement of the ex-Defense Force Administrative Officer Chukishiro Yanagi. It is intelligence from Chukishiro Yanagi, an intelligence officer of HSO, who inadvertently learned of it while investigating other matters. Regarding what happened back then, your guess was correct. The Silver Company archives were sealed, but there is indeed one record of someone retrieving information from them. The officer who accessed the archives claimed it was simply an error. But his actions of consecutively infiltrating four officers' offices, stealing access keys, and using them to view an archive that would be absolutely impossible for someone of his rank to access cannot be explained away as an accident. Yes, I somehow stole government secrets. I didn't just stole them, okay? I just happened to find them by accident. Can you imagine? Where is this person now? The answer to that is quite surprising. He only spent 18 months in the Defense Force prison before regaining his liberty. I felt curious and casually investigated his current status. He's no longer alive. Before his death, he was employed as the security personnel at the Topps Pharmaceutical Corporation's subsidiary company. This is the kind of plot I hate the most. It's like a terrible movie. Even worse, this is reality. There are two things that are bugging me. May I? Go ahead. The first thing is, I've been wanting to point out that there is a bit of blood on your cheek. It would be better to wipe it off. I forgot my handkerchief. If it's convenient, let's go to the pharmacy to buy some wet wipes. And the other? Let's go to the pharmacy first. I can use the time to gather my thoughts. This is some storyline right there. Have you heard of me? Don't worry, I don't know any details. But she didn't deny that she has heard of you. I just heard some rumors. I'm an intel officer after all. I see. When we first met, I didn't even recognize you. Well, nobody would think, ah yes, this is a genetically engineered soldier right there. You were so different from what the rumors said. Of course, because rumors will always be rumors, no? Perhaps I should get some new glasses. Okay. We aren't criminal. Source, trust me, bro. Yeah, pretty much. Man, I cannot wait to get my free run, May. E1. So, which character are you going for in the free section? And which character are you gonna choose from the golden token there? I literally am not sure. I still haven't considered yet. I'll wait. I'll see how things go and I'll think about it. Please turn your face this way a little bit more. You're not done yet? My cheek feels ticklish. It's gone. Thank you. What's the second thing? The thing you were talking about that was bugging you. Your cheeks are extremely warm and incredibly soft, finer than peach fuzz, with a delicate rose hue from healthy capillaries and elastic feel, full of collagen. Even my skin wasn't this perfect when I was 17 years old. Oh, don't say that, Yanagi, please. You're confusing me. What are you trying to say? It's my first time meeting a Silver Company soldier. From any angle I look at you, you seem indistinguishable from any other soldier. I must apologize. Collecting intelligence by all means is the duty of an intelligence officer. Any and every piece of intelligence could be crucial. It could directly or indirectly save the lives of my companions in the future. So when the opportunity to collect intelligence is right before my eyes, please forgive me. I spent the whole way here mentally preparing myself, but in the end I simply let such a good opportunity slip away. You should think about your own life more. I'm really, truly sorry. We'll call it even this time. I understand that just by meeting me here, you have already taken a risk. Moreover, you have brought me the intelligence I needed, which confirmed what I long suspected. Thank you for your forgiveness. If you had the chance to work together again, I will restrain the behavior of my squad members, including my own. I know you will. Anby got the information she wanted from Jugeshiro Yanagi, however, she still needs to gather more intel. So Yanagi just took the opportunity to see if she actually is a plastic doll, or she is actually looking human. Same Yanagi. Yep. Yep. To obtain the intel she needs, she agrees to help that someone. So she goes to collect observation data from a certain hollow burger on the hair clip.
Now you pay. Right over. What you deserve.
The guy has been staggered so many times.
Adjusting for wind. Suppressing fire. I'll pierce right through. I'm fine. Don't know myself. It's time. Quick shot. Mind the voltage. Loyalty.
Damn. For me, it is obvious from the golden token run is very universal, and her E1 gives a 20% defense ignore. So yeah, and the free selection I will choose Kafka, as I also have Black Swan. Nice. Good thinking. But they don't give Kafka for free, right? It's just like a letter from them. Yeah, they don't give a second character, but they could, you know... Wait a minute. No, yeah, that's right. It's only Blade, the one who's actually you can choose from a standard banner type thing, right? Yeah, no, friends. I'm afraid you won't be getting Kafka. Not soon enough, anyway. Abby returns to 6th Street to deliver holo data information. Oh, you. Oh, not you. Christ. Thanks, Anby of the Cunning Hairs. That holo has been a bit unstable recently, but thanks to the environmental data you brought back this time, I can now test my children without worry. No problem. The proxy said if I helped you out, I'd get burgers tonight. By the way, this new outfit of yours is pretty cute. Seems kind of familiar. Have you seen it before? Someone wearing a military uniform is similar to mine? Someone who might even look quite similar to me? Now that you ask, I'm not quite sure. I'm just the worst at remembering people's clothing, never mind their faces. I think I saw them at the Torboker modeling show, however. Enzo might remember more clearly than me. Is that so? Could you come with me to ask Enzo about it? Go to Turbo together? Sure. I'm not great with faces. Sometimes I think my kids are much smarter than I am. Ah, yes. But I won't have them to do the forbidden fruit test. Please come, Zilla. Yep. Zilla, so you can remain their master forever? Zilla is one character that I wanted from the start. No, I'm just their mother. She really does see herself as a mother. Jesus. Okay, fair enough. No, they said you can choose a companion from there. Anyway, it's an anniversary thing. They didn't say you can choose a companion to get for free. They said that you can choose a companion to get a letter from. A customer wearing the same uniform as Abby. I remember now. That kid was wearing a hat and sunglasses, so I couldn't see her face too clearly. She wanted to buy equipment in bulk, preferably from the military or some organization's discarded inventory. It sounded like she wanted to equip a group of mercenaries or something like that. Did you make the sale? Now you're messing with me too? Turbo is an honest and law-abiding little shop that only provides repairs for automobiles, bang-boom, and other home appliances. Nothing more. And even if we take the most extremely hypothetical, and it's just hypothetical, that's just a pipeline. That such a pipeline did exist, I would only arrange it for regular customers, not some untrustworthy stranger hiding their identity, asshole. Come on, where's the discount for loyal customers, I don't even give a discount to Wise, you can even ask him, and he's like next door. Though I remember that weird kid was mumbling something that, what was it again? Echoes of Silver? Or something like that? Do you really not remember where she might have gone? Are there really no other clues? Let me think. Grace, wasn't another customer here too? I remember now. It was like this. Anby, there was another regular customer here that day. A female high school student. Her phone screen was cracked and I helped her replace it. And applied the screen protector for good measure. I remember very clearly she left at almost the same time as the kid, which might mean she might have seen where she went. You might be able to get more information from her. How could it be to have Grace as a mom? At least at least it wouldn't be boring. True that, but at the same time, I worry. Here's an clue from Enzo and Anby went to find someone who knew about that day. Following the lead from Uncle Enzo, Anby tracks down someone who knew about what happened that day. Just as she expected, it was a familiar face. Of course, it was the student. That student. You're Anby from the Canning Hairs, right? That's me. Enzo said, I so much love the fact that now characters from different factions actually start mixing with other characters' factions from other character factions. We're starting to mix things up, and I love that. That's me. Enzo said that you saw a woman wearing a uniform similar to mine. I'd never forget such a cute outfit. What? Ah yes, Ellen also needs one of these uniforms. I want to know anything and everything about her, anything at all. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to disappoint you. All I remember is the outfit. That day I just left Turbo when my friends sent me some texts. I looked down to reply and she was already gone by the time I looked up again. Well, if you take like 12 hours to text, I mean, even I could become a ninja that way. Still, she kept talking about this Silver's revival thing while she was in the shop. I saw a few discussions about it on internet. If you're interested, you can go check out the internet. Thank you, Ellen. Then, as agreed, allow me to do you a favor. Are you really going to help? It's not like I gave you some kind of incredible intel. Letting you go fight for me after this feels a little bit... Fight for me after this, it feels a little bit... You've already helped me a lot. I'm more than happy to... Is that your stomach? Yes, I'm hungry. Very straightforward, I like that. Well then, let me treat you something. What would you... Burgers, thank you. Wow, you jumped in fast. She only goes with burgers. She literally doesn't have anything else to eat. Mina definitely wouldn't even make burgers. The fact that they have a guy cause it ain't elegant enough or something. They have a guy who makes noodles, right? But they don't have a place where they sell burgers in this game. Burgers are perfect, very elegant. They really need to think of the possibility to have, instead of a convenience store. You guys can fight over it. Instead of a convenience store. But I'll be on Rina's side, sorry. Oh. Instead of a convenience store, they could have had a dedicated place where they sell burgers, like McDonald's. I suppose. Is just one hamburger enough? Yes, it's enough for me. Thanks, Ellen. Tell me about the upcoming commission. It'll be a bit tricky. But well, Wise said it definitely won't be a problem for you. You probably won't encounter anyone asking questions, but if you do, just say you're a maid from Victoria Housebreaking. Got it? Got it. I'm a maid. If they keep pushing and ask why you're not dressed as a maid, just say that the uniform you're wearing right now is the latest maid uniform. Yeah. That definitely will work. It's just not that widely known because it's the newest trend among high school girls, that's all. Got it. Wait for my good news. Ah yes, it has been known that the new trend for high school girls is military attire. Yes, but of course, skimpy military attire at that actually. This maid is ready to clean some clocks. To repay Ellen for her intel, Anby needs to help her complete Compatio mission. I love how they interact, it makes feel everything so alive. I know, I love burgers so much too. Yep. The smaller city setting lets people interact between factions more easily. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, that's the only city there is in the game. The surviving city. Of New Eridu. I love maid uniforms. Yeah, same. I cannot lie on that. Specifically the elegant ones. Yep. Whoa! That guy really was the one.
Ether vision activate. Sounds ready. Suppressing fire. Roger.
The enemies have become way more faster and way more versatile.
Got you covered. Increase firepower. Stay focused. Adjusting for wind. You're in my sight. Now you pay. What you deserve. The target's weary. Wanna recharge? Guess I'll do it myself. Take the shot. Get ready. Fire support ready. Loyalty.
That guy just decided to zoom in the air.
Show no mercy. Now you pay. Sniper's creed. One shot, one kill. Right on cue. Weakling! You're nothing but prey! Quick shot! This prey is mine! No escape!
Nice. Especially the elegant ones with a lot of decorations. Yeah, man, I love Zenless Zone Zero. I know. I know. Are we done? The intel Anby obtained led her to that mysterious post on the internet. She must trace this to the source and stop Silver's revival. Oh, that's how it happened. I see. So that's how she found out. Now that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Here's a great question. How many... Can I make a... Wait a minute. I can make a pull. I can make a standard 10 pull. Oh! Nice. Nice. I so badly wanted to do a 10 pull anyway today. Two alphas. Not bad. Yeah. Fuck, I was hoping there were characters that I had in order to be able to get as much as possible, but instead, you know, the game really didn't want to give me that now, did it? At the very least, we can make a 10 pull on the W engines, which I desperately need to get Pulchras. Pulchras is the only one that I actually really want. So might as well. Please give me Pulchras. Please. Just one. Two alphas, okay. Oh, come on! Two alphas and you... Fuck! You fucking... Fuck! Was so unlucky. That pissed me off. Well, I guess I do need a little bit of a break after this disappointment. Let's go react now. God damn it. Yep, my luck. Losing alphas. Well, actually, my friend, you know, Kira. Well, he wanted to get Pulchra, right? My god, he made a total of 1990 pulls right in front of my eyes. I shit you not. The guy actually got Anby, and he didn't got a single Pulchra. He only get a Pulchra after he won the S rank. And I'm like, what the fuck is your luck, man? How is your luck so shit? Jesus. I got S ranks before that that alpha I wanted. I see. Well, somehow, some ways, it gets difficult to get the A ranks when you need sometimes. Zilla's VA lag was worse with 4 stars, sad. Yeah, I understand that. That was dramatic. I know. I know. Well, let's react. Special rescue. Let's see what Trigger has to show us.
Trigger, come in. This is Soldier 11. Within 200 meters of your position, there's a confirmed victim from the kidnapping case. Please locate her ASAP. Trigger, report your status.
My god, the times where Zenless Zone Zero appears like it's a horror movie.
Meters of your position, there's a confirmed victim from the
That
kidnapping
ethereal
case.
actually screaming on the camera really is kind of wow.
Please locate her ASAP. Trigger, report your status.
Copy. The victim has been located.
Evac route is in place. I'm on remote support.
OD.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
I'm the reinforcement sent by your teddy bear Odie. He's busy driving now. I'll handle all the baddies.
What the fuck? Who? Okay, listen to me. Just because she's a kid doesn't mean that she's fucking stupid, alright? I mean, that's cute and nice, but god damn it, this is not... This is... Listen to me. I truly do believe a kid wouldn't actually just buy that.
I'm the reinforcement sent by your teddy bear Odie. He's busy driving now. I'll handle all the baddies.
How did you know OD was the... Oh yeah, that's right, the teddy bear. Yeah, that's right. The teddy bear had the tag, excuse me. She saw the tag. I'm stupid. Zenless Zone Zero is the chill game, they say. Yep. I want the plush. Yep. That plush isn't the same plush that fuck. I know her name. I do know it. I cannot believe it. I always keep forgetting names. I am lighter. I am lighter. I am. Corinne. Her name is Corinne, right? Tell me I remember correctly. Corinne. Fuck me. Okay, I remember last minute. Okay. We're good. So, isn't that the same teddy bear that Corinne has? That's what I wanted to say. Corin, yeah, Corin has the exposed heart, yeah, and the stick cheese, I guess. Yep.
Odie, drive.
Roger. The small fries at the back are all yours.
Roger, Commander Odie.
Hurry up!
Oh, that's the thumbnail.
Roger, Commander Odie.
Yeah, that one.
Hurry up! Don't let them get away!
Hold tight. Commander Odie and I will take care of the baddies.
Damn. Damn. That guy was about to actually have his face turned into meat over there. I want to say that again.
Sure. This one's all yours. Oh, not from here. But from here, it can fire something really powerful.
She really is enjoying her job. Oh yeah, by the way, that guy is fucking dead. That bullet got right through here. Technically speaking, if that was actually a real, sniper... Not real, it is a real sniper. If the game was really gory, that fucking chest of his should have been half of what it is now.
Relax. This next part's not for kids.
Oh yeah, it is not for kids, alright. That part. This game always wanted to have the sex appeal on top of all the epicness. It's like a mix between Bayonetta and fucking Devil May Cry. Now I come to realize. God damn. Their animations are always fire. Yeah, that freeze frame. I know. I once asked a person's name every minute for 2 hours. I'm not even kidding. What the fuck? Why? And what is that kind of person's name? I mean, what person actually tolerated that? Checking my few favorite, at least from girls. I see. I can see why. Yeah, this would be rated R. She's using non-lethal rounds, licorice Rico style. Trust. Listen to me. Even non-lethal rounds can actually hurt you fatally. You know, if they're shot from a close distance. So that guy in this part over here who gets shot at, highly likely is dead. Okay, he probably, let's say that it wasn't gory because of that, yes, but he's dead. Those guys definitely are in thin paste on the highway right now. Yeah.
Did my teddy bear turn into a person?
Yes.
This kind of magic.
Wait a minute. Soldier 11 actually has none of that shit.
Into a person?
Perhaps he doesn't know how to treat, how to behave around children.
This kind of magic doesn't last long. He's all back to normal now.
That's okay. We made a promise. We'll always have each other's backs. I hope you find an OD too.
An OD too? Under what context are we talking about here?
Mission accomplished. Let's head back and report.
Didn't expect you to be so good with kids. You had fun?
Not really. It's just part of the job.
I'm afraid your goggles are saying otherwise.
Is it that obvious?
Exactly. I have to be honest with you, by the way. I love this entire sequence and everything, but goddamn, I get the feeling that she became a little too risky over here for no reason. Considering the fact that she is a soldier, she's meant to do things efficiently, not stylishly. The fact that she went through all of that, all of that back and forth on top of the cars, even though probably wasn't entirely necessary. Just because she wanted to impress the kid. Yeah. She does like her job after all. Anyway. What do people have to say? I need it. Listen to me. I wasn't thinking of pulling for Trigger. But let's humor the idea. I probably will think the possibility. Okay? I didn't like... I have to be honest. I didn't like Trigger's design. But I like her personality. God damn it. Fuck me. Gacha games found yet again a way to strip me from all my fucking savings. Let's get moving, Officer Odie. Or we won't make it back in time for a debrief. For the debrief. You're definitely enjoying this, aren't you? I see. Trigger. Yeah, is it that obvious? Trigger, your emotions are color-coded. Yep. I'm sorry, but what did the cinematics team eat? The smoothness, the bounciness, the music, the choreography, the comedy, the kindness, the multiple circles. All of that within 2 minutes, by the way. This is all peak marketing. Absolute cinema. Yeah, note to Yanagi. Do not let Trigger meet Sukaku. Note to Grace. Do not let Trigger meet Coletta. Do not let Trigger meet... Oh, that's right, because she will probably treat her like a child. Note to Lycaon. Let Trigger meet Corin. She desperately needs it. Yep. 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 I was scaling a mountain with a friend once, and I asked him, "Are we almost there?" And he replied, "Trigger character demo, special rescues on Zone Zero." What the fuck? And that's when I knew I was at the peak. Okay. That kid is having the time of her life right now. Yep. How is she gonna explain that to the future, to her future friends? Trigger playing along with the kids bear was probably Probably B. Wait, the most adorable thing I've seen in a Zenless Zone Zero character short. Yeah. Yep. The kid punching the dude. The kid punching the dude was the true pick. And all the violence. Off, neutral, serious in red, flickering red alert, yellow happy, orange locked in her ult, yeah. Green confident or amused, pink affectionate, dull pink blushing, purple solemn, blue blue. She has a blue? She has a blue, what the fuck? She has a blue, what's the blue about? Wait a minute. Blue is probably sad or something. Solemn or reassuring. She didn't look sad though. Could have sworn I've seen her yellow from being in good mood because she rarely showed much green both in the trailer and in game. She had 2 coins in her horn, one of which has the fame man from Greek mythology. She carries her payment for the afterlife on her at any time. Great character design. What? She carries a wait a minute, an obol? Obol is the coin that Charon needs in order to... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, where's the... That's the coin? Oh, no. She does have an obolos. I thought the obols card didn't necessarily meant that she has 2 coins in her hair. One of which has the fame, one for which has the fame of the Greek mythology. Crazy. Crap, that I didn't want to know that. And Wise called her Karen, so her real name might be Karen too. Another reference to... Yeah, in case you don't remember, yeah, this is actually the coin. Fuck me. Okay, wow. Peak character design indeed. So, ovolos, how we say in Greek, it's the coin that it's required for you as a soul to cross the river Styx. Was it the river? Yes, the river Styx. On Charon's boat. Charon will not take you to the other side if you do not have the obol. Which usually happen... Wait a minute. Okay. Which usually happened in horrible cases where, technically speaking, a noble should be given to the person who has died by a living person before their burial in order to have the obol on their mouth. That's where they put the obol usually, where they used to put the obol in ancient times. So basically the soul, once they find themselves in the underworld, or more like at the entrance of the underworld, they would have the coin within their mouths. That way, it would be 1,000% sure that it will actually be on them. Let me see. What happens to the people, to the souls, who don't have an obol? Charon required payment of 1 ovolos, a low-value coin to cross the river Styx. Souls who could not pay were forced to wander the banks of the river on the earth side, hunting those they left behind for at least 100 years. Yeah, this is a little bit of a Witcher area. What happens to the souls who cannot pay the fame and Charon? Risk wandering along the shores of the river for hundreds of years. Yeah. Yep. So, if you die and nobody gave you a noble, then you know that you weren't loved in life. And probably for a good reason. Because a noble, it is a low-value coin. Sure, they're all dead. They are all... So they are all backpacks, yeah. I mean, she kept them aiming at her rather than the car with a kid in it. Okay, true. Could be justified. Have you ever watched Licorice Recall by the ways? No, actually I have not. I don't need trigger, I need a teddy. I can't live without a teddy. I'll look out if it smirks already. Okay, check it. Go check. I need all the bamboo plushes. My family wouldn't. Yep. My nitpick is they did the common movie mistake of showing the bullet fired with the casing still attached to it. Yes, they did do that. I have gone so used to this mistake that I keep forgetting that this is not how it's supposed to look. Wait. It does have the casing. This is the bullet, not this. And they are Oboe Squad 2, aren't they? Yep. Which obviously means that they are the technically speaking, it could be the other side, the other way around. They are called the Oboe Squad not because they themselves have oboes to cross, but they are the oboes that makes you cross. So it could be both. It could be grim for them, but it's actually even it's really intimidating for you too. The Oboe Squad could very much reference the possibility of them actually sending you to the other side. I really like Licorice Rico. I eat up anything with cute girls doing badass kung fu. Okay. By the way, Luz, are you still with us? Do you wanna, send me the BDSM trailer? Oh yeah, I have seen pictures of Licorice Rico. Let me take a wild guess. They're lesbians. Please tell me they're not. Is there a possibility in any world that you have two characters that are not actually? But when I see material such as this, I cannot help but think, yes, we are definitely not having any of that. Should I resend? You sent me and I didn't saw it? Happy Goat? Yeah, do resend it, because if I missed it, I'm sorry about that. Only on mine streams you find yourself watching a Zenless Zone Zero game. You found yourself seeing one game, and then immediately... Oh, there we go. You have sent it already on Discord. Sorry about that. I was expecting you to send it on the chat for some reason. Sorry about that, Luz. Okay. Give me a moment. Not concrete, but their relationships is definitely a big part of the show. Okay. Listen to me. If it's not concrete, fair enough, but I know for a goddamn fact that there are so much fan art out there. Even if you give them a small hint, if you give them, they will just seal it as if it was always like that. Okay. Let me copy and paste the title real quick. Yeah, damn it. I know I have seen a couple of shots of this. There were quite a few people who actually, talked about this. It's 4 minutes long? Oh, shit. What am I reacting to? Oh, now I regret it. God damn it. Lads is amazing. It is at least 90 angst and 10 spicy. Oh, I see. Think about the Bible. Oh, no. You don't get me. I'm thinking about the Bible. How enjoyable it would be to learn everything about it once I go to hell. Not even the Bible will say will do will save us from this. Radiatron contamination chaos. Several years ago, an unprecedented disaster plunged the city into a lunatic abyss. Craving, mutating, losing control. The prisoners in desert have long been excited. Excited. Ugh, oh no. You know for a fact because it's from. You know for a fact because it's not women and it's men. They actually have the. You know they actually have the wiggle room to be more creepy about it than usual. Is it deception or a willing descent? Driven mad by condemnation. They are predator. Okay. Sold. I'm sold. Caleb, Silas, Javier, Raphael. Okay. Enforcer, only you. Threat level triple S rank. Can truly calm this unrest.
What am I to you? A madman? A monster? Or just a pitiful prisoner?
I mean, I get the bondage shit and the, you know, the tattoos, but do you really have to add shit on their faces? Like, in my personal opinion, this looks a little bit like an overkill, okay? Fair enough with the earrings, fair enough with the crazy hair and all the other accessories, but why the metal on the face? Oh, no, wait a minute. Is this actually metal on the face, or is this some kind of corruption thing going on? It's a muzzle. Because they bite. It sure as hell doesn't seem like it's actually stopping them from biting anything. Raphael, leader of flowing fire. Okay. Rebel Vanguard, Sanity.
I don't know what I'll do to you. What?
Zane, elusive warden. Hangman of crimes. Okay.
You do next. Since you chose to enter this realm.
Caleb. Oh my god, okay, I like Caleb. Caleb really is me. Elite politician. Let's fucking go. Yes, I did want to become a politician once, as a matter of fact. And also he has Roman letters on the wait a minute, this entire time I have been actually been letting you see anything. Why didn't you let me see? Why didn't you let me know? It's okay to show on screen, by the way. Yeah, you did tell me, but I didn't remember. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. He's a colonel, by the way. Of course. What I like, look, everything about his design so far is exactly how I would have liked it. Even the tattoo on the arm, I'm like, yes. Manipulator of the night. Fuck yeah. The fact that he is also in the army guy, yeah. That is me. Now every time you play as Caleb, think of me. I told you. Yeah, I know you told me. I just didn't, so I'm sorry about that, Happy Goat. Oh, I'm talking to myself. You were talking to yourself, Luz, when you're talking about the Bible. He's very hot, not lie. Yeah, you should see him with his military uniform. It's so hot. I can imagine. Military uniforms actually look great on me too. Actually, unironically, they do look good on me. You know what? Just because I want to gloat about myself for once in my life, I will give you an actually IRL picture of me. When I was wearing my... I won't show the face, but when I was wearing the, my, military police officer uniform, I really looked badass. And it almost looked like I joined some kind of regime as well, but we're not gonna talk about that. Let me find a picture real quick. I really wanna show you this. God damn. And you know what? You made my day with this stuff. That might as well just have something to give you back. Might as well look. If I ever feel like it, maybe I will just for Caleb play the game for a single stream as a special kind of thing. Just because I want to see how hard can it go. Let me find the picture. I think. God damn, this picture, this picture right here. Now this picture right here really is going places. Let me take this picture real quick. Let me, in case I don't, wait a minute. Let me go back to this screen because I don't want to show you something prematurely. Let me do a couple of edits real quick. There we go. Markup. Nope. That's not what I'm searching for. Not filtered, no markup, no background. Nope. It was so nice as well because that day specifically, because it was the 28th of October, it was actually, you know, it was actually the day of the Ohi Day, if you know, right? And on Ohi Day, which was about, you know, the war between Italy and Greece during the World War II, I had the right to actually have a police baton equipped on me, and I look so badass on it. I also come to realize that I did actually look quite fat, but it's surprisingly enough, I'm still looking kind of nice. I used to be so much better though. I'm trying to get to work back on that. Well, I legitimately cannot find a single sticker that actually looks kinda decent in order to cover my face with. Goddamn. There we go. I think I found something. Not too crazy. Just something to cover the face. Simple stuff. Real simple. There we go. You cannot see anything now. Perfect. What have you been saying? This entire time I have not actually been reading anything. You should see him with his military uniform. No, you can't enjoy the game now. I wanted to enjoy my Caleb, you know. Yes, the Bible thing was for me, and I'm still giggling and rolling on my bed. Yeah, play it. I'll do anything. Yeah. Just do read Caleb. God damn. You like the game. Okay, uniforms are all very cool. And he's praising himself. Yes, of course I'm praising myself. I do feel confident about myself, you know. Chop the head off? Not really. I don't like chopping the head off. Paint it black. I added a decent sticker. And I can use that. Wait a minute. Let me find the picture real quick. Ooh, there we go. I'm pretty sure you cannot really see much. Yeah, there we go. This is me. This is me back in October. And I do look goddamn sweet on this. Goddamn. Ready to roll. Ready to kick ass. The wild thing about Lad is that it took me months to realize it actually has combat. Really? The marketing doesn't show that at all. It has combat? Damn. I like the combat of some outfits, yeah. Well, I do love the combat. Oh my god, it's so good, so adorable. Yep. I mean, everyone, more or less, everyone looks good in a officer's uniform. So I can say though with quite confidence that I look better than most. It's like I'm made for police uniforms and military uniforms in general. It has combat. Damn. Okay, if it does have combat, then I'm sold. I wonder how the combat actually plays. Okay, let's continue.
Scared. Keep this up.
Oh, come on. Did you actually make him eat his own dog tag? Fuck off.
And you'll regret it. You hate me.
Undercover enforcer Javier, master of the Philo clan. Philo clan? The friendly clan?
Think I'm a monster. I'll keep that in mind. Did you like that?
Why do I get the feeling that I have heard some of these voices before? Perhaps for some other anime. Does it have the names of the people who voice? No, they do not do that in these parts of YouTube. I'm afraid they only do that for Honkai Star and Zenless Zone Zero. Huh? Fair enough.
How did it feel to watch me? Won't you help me from outside the cage?
Silas, Hellsman of the Darkness, Arms Sovereign. Okay.
Just a little more. Your idea of help is...
Wait a minute, you do play as a fucking chick. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm happy about it or kind of, weirded out now. But at the very least, you play as someone who actually looks like she belongs there.
Of help is heartwarming. Now you'll never fly away, my little bird. Don't be scared. It'll be over soon enough. Then you'll never leave me. The path is true.
Okay, Caleb actually is fighting back. It's actually good. Excellent. Oh my god, I actually like this. What kind of symbol is this? A crown, two swords, and wings. He really is the military man over here. Hell yeah. Yeah. They haven't disclosed who the VAs are. I see. I have seen people confident that Hugo is voiced by Silas from Lads. I see. Okay. AAA Caleb. Yeah. Okay, you handsome. We got it. Oh, come on. Although you could find who they are if searching, of course. I mean, yeah. The voice is so similar. Yeah, but of course no one knows yet. Silas, my man. I mean, it's an autumn for girls. Yeah. Thank God for that.
It is treacherous.
Also, I just realized that this chick, actually, that you probably play as, actually looks like a young Tiff. Oh no. Tifa's cousin. We all thought we saw when Tifa became Italian, we thought it was Tifa. As a matter of fact, it was not Tifa. It was, as a matter of fact, her look-alike cousin, who apparently gets her back blown out all the time. Fuck. Man, I'm not good today. I'm not good. I should not have streamed today. God damn it. Moving on.
It's treacherous. So why don't we lose ourselves in each other? Exposing your weaknesses to a monster. Must. You chose to remain in this cage. You're not allowed to leave as you please.
They're also vampires. What the fuck? Tomorrow's Cats 22. The world falls. We fall together. Okay. Device scanning the time. What is this? Immediate disorder. 5-star. Oh.
Why don't you touch me and find out?
Ah, yes, of course.
You moved. Where'd all that courage go?
Painted cuts. Innocent barricades. Okay. You actually have to pull for these guys? Is it like a gacha dating sim? Like they actually have characters that they fucking not the Italian Senate. Yep. I want Caleb to be mean to me. Yep. I'm not okay. Yep. I wish their faces were more varied. Yeah, the truth is, I think Sarway actually expressed that. They look a lot. They look too handsome to the point that where they look kind of feminine, and that is not really good. They should really have some guys look a little bit like Gallagher, in my opinion. I mean, come on, none of these lover boys. None of these lover boys actually has any facial hair on them, which is it's not really, it's not right in my opinion. Chinese standards. Well, you could add a couple of variants though. This entire time we have seen a roster of 4 guys, and they do look a lot like, they do look a lot alike, They could have at least one guy of the 4 do have at the very least a little bit of, the Monday, morning, you know what I mean? Just in order to feel like, yeah, they are actually men. They do actually, but they shave. Even if they shave, they do not get cleared deeply. Like, for example, I shave every day, right? I work on a hotel. I don't look as if I don't have any facial hair at all. Like a clean shave face. Wait a minute. Clean shave. Even a clean shave face, it's supposed to look a little bit grayish. At the very least, in order to show that, yes, as a matter of fact, there we go. Wait a minute, let me find a better picture. None of these pictures are good. Give me a close-up of a guy. Anyway, this guy on the right, it looks a little bit correct. This guy on the right over here, you can see a little bit that he does have the grayish of the shave. He's obviously clean-shaven, right? But the gray of the beard is there. It is. It cannot just go away. You cannot just, just because you shave wait a minute, wrong picture, wrong scene. Just because you shave doesn't mean that, it's almost as if you did a fucking laser clean up on the face. I would spend everything on them. We are talking about Chinese people. I do want that too, but that's just not popular in China. Again, they could have at least one variant. Okay, I understand that it's not popular, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't have any people at all who probably would want that. We have cards where we save Xian right now. Though I like the details on their skin. Okay, they have a lot of details on their art. You can see even spots on Javier's face, etc. And you can see the stumble on Zain's crotch. Ah. Okay. Okay. I love the details. And the acne scars. Okay. Examine the body. What? Deluded fiction.
Your hand is warm. Too scared to open the cage.
Most custom into special daily outfits. Daily outfit. Some of these, look, not some of these, all of these outfits are so wild. Like, honestly, I don't even know if they sell these anywhere. I wouldn't know, because why would I want to buy, like, no, actually, that's a lie. The pants, if I ever find a set of pants that actually look so edgy, I would probably buy them. But I have no fucking idea where you can get, like, a half a jacket. That thing literally is a half a jacket. Where is the other half? And I bet your sweet ass, it's way less clothing, but because it is so unique, it's actually jacked up double the price from any normal jacket. Just saying. Raphael, do whatever you want me, please. They went wild, yeah. They're wild indeed, too much. It makes me cringe, but I'm down bad. Yep. There are too many chains. Like, look at that. How many chains can we count on this? Okay, it's 1 on the dog tag, 2 on the leash, 3 on the side, and I'm pretty sure there are like 6 more down the pants. Yeah, there we go. The 6 more I was talking about. 1 on the arm, another one here, 1 more as a leash yet again, 1 on the crotch over here, and 2 more on the other hip. They were actually, as a matter of fact, 6 more. But not gonna lie, I love the hair. I love the hair on these guys, especially, you know, the guy that looks like me. I love the you know, lion mane hair. I always love that. These guys all look like they came out of the fucking, you know, a mixed bag of Final Fantasy and Nier Automata. They actually came from that game, from these games, you know. As, I don't know, they were probably, you know, the side bosses of these games, and they decided to jump on a dating game or some shit. I like the design, to be honest. I love chains, it's fine. I like chains too, but not so many. Like, goddamn. Mullets, I love too. Yeah. I don't like the white one, honestly. The white one is just a variant. And again, the white one truly does remind me a lot of Nier Automata. Okay, this is bad, but this one is actually a little bit less bad. Actually, this one could actually even be okay. I actually like this one more. Wait a minute, does this guy have a blade? What the fuck did I just saw? Yes, he does have a dagger. What the? You have a combat with these guys, like you play as them? Who are you play as in the game? Savage Overture, new event. Use the command relay on here. Command relay, mysterious novel, predator snare, truth serum, illusion mask. You really just torture these poor bastards. What kind of is this the gameplay? the gameplay of the combat I've heard so much about? Love and Deep Space, Jesus Christ. Okay, how damn bad these comments. Oh, let me give a like. How damn bad these comments are. They saw the wolf cat edits and said, "Here you go, eat up." The way I thought it's gonna be something cute and soft. To the people to who 3D model are 5 men, may your pillow always be cold. May your mattress always make you feel like sleeping on cloud 9. And may all of you get a big fat raise of your good job, damn job. And lastly, kudos to the voice actors. They left no crumbs. I'm not gonna lie, this is some good 3D modeling. Okay, if I had to choose actually 3D anime models, I would choose this kind of type. Not that dress up, obviously, but that type of 3D, anime models are actually cool. I wish video games existed which were, of high production, RPGs perhaps, or, hack and slashes. I mean, that would be cool. Perhaps they do, and I don't know them. This was not a Valentine's Day event I was expecting. Jesus, did that actually came? Oh my God, it did came out on Valentine's. Okay, enough of this. We have to play Zenless Zone Zero now. God damn. Batman's looks very good on Javier. True. Raphael's woof. They are your partners. There are mini games. He liked it. Yes, of course. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Look, I don't swing that way. I honestly do not. I mean, look at me. I'm playing Zenless Zone Zero, but I do support when there is going both ways. You know what I mean? Let me rephrase that a little bit. If there is a game out there that is meant to be the Zenless Zone Zero for women, yeah, I support that. I cannot lie. Women need their own, fantasy too. I give them that. I give them that. I would bark for Caleb too. There they have mini games. Yeah. Well, when you say your partners, is it like your support? Like you partner up with them and you fight and they fight with you, or you actually control them? I love how they care on they care on the period. Yeah, the combat is need that. Yep. I should make him play it daily. There is no way I'll play this shit daily. But I will make a special stream, maybe, at some point. I'm not sure when. Best Valentine's ever. Chinese don't have Valentine's Day like us, so it wasn't a Valentine's Day event. But it almost became. I mean, for the rest of the world, obviously. We needed our fantasy, and they ate. We ate. Yep. They're like a support. So I cannot play as Caleb. Ugh. God damn it. Yeah, you don't control them, but they are there, and you can do combos with them and abilities. Almost close to being perfect. That's the one thing I wish it was changed. The fact that I cannot play as the characters which I have. And with certain skins, the gameplay is wild. Please watch them too. Other day. Yeah, now it's in time. Yep. Sure. Okay, what do we have to do? We have to follow the correct story path. What does that mean? We need to go to the archives and actually play Lycan's story, because I have not played it, and obviously the new storyline has to do with Lycan, so we need to learn about his past. And the true heroes are always behind the scenes. No, wait a minute. And the true hero... Oh yeah, and the true heroes are always behind the scenes. Yes, blah 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 blah. Immersive storytelling. I remind you every day so you don't forget anyway. Now what? Yeah, thank you. Tonight's a chill night, so you've been chatting leisurely with Belle until you hear an unexpected message like a notification. I received a strange message. Why are you both having the same pose? With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is so cringy. El cringe. Who sent this? Lycan. Oh, it's from Lycan. Wait, you mean the Lycan that I know? We only know one Lycan. Maybe his account got hacked and the hacker is taunting us. But it sounds like him, because he asked us politely if we were free in 5 minutes and said that he'd be coming to the video store. Did something happen? He's becoming a werewolf tonight. But this whole thing just feels weird. Could it be that Lycan, despite seeming quite serious, is actually like this deep down? Highly likely. I knew it. He's pretty good at hiding it though. He says he's almost at the video store. Typical Lycan, always so quick to act. We should go back and wait for him at the store. Okay. Butler Day. Yeah, we're pondering. I have to go. EP time. Good night, guys. Have a good sleep. Happy God. Get some rest. See you next time. Thank you so much for being here. After returning to the video store, a rhythmic knocking comes at the door. As expected, it's Lycan. He greets you with a gentlemanly nod and enters.
My apologies for disturbing you. I'm here today to discuss a commission with you, Master's Proxy. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Forum post of what now? You sent us a forum post?
I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
Lycan takes out his phone and carefully reads through the chat history.
My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internet links, but it appears I only managed to copy the title.
Oh, so that weird text Lycan sent us before was the title of an internet post.
For a moment, I thought Lycan had a new hobby of some sort. The truth is less exciting than what I imagined.
Yeah, god damn it. He's not Batman, and he's not becoming a werewolf anytime soon.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you.
His voice is so soft. I know. This is the new voice actor, and he hasn't done a bad job. I really like the previous voice, but you know what? This new one is not half bad.
With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence.
That does sound like a Batman quote.
That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you.
Not a quote, but per se, it could have been, a Batman, prologue thing. I'm vengeance. I can't hear Wise's voice the same after Anaxa. Same. You don't think I can imagine he's a guy who's just, being a dick to everyone, and they sound the same. Yes, because it's the same voice actor. What do you expect? But I just imagine Wise being an actual asshole on the deep side, like on deep down. He actually challenges the gods all the time. He mocks them even. Not like Guanafei and Aglaya. Yeah, because that is like... There is a huge range gap between Guanafei and Aglaya. But obviously, when it comes to Wise and Anaxa, the voice actor was chosen perhaps because he had a fitting voice, not because he necessarily had, a different type of voice. Or Chibi and the Drunk Fountain. Yep.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Signed, the Companion of Justice.
Justice.
The contents of this post seem quite enigmatic. Did you get any of that, Belle?
I feel like I get it, but also don't get it. Lycan, could you translate?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread could be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then.
Anyways, why is my Pokebear? I would love a date sim with him. What's so sexy about Wise? This is like you are actually the very definition of the meme where the guy is just a nerd, sleep deprived. He just an average Joe, and somehow he can reach any woman on the proximity. What the fuck? I could pretend if it's Anaxa though. I would understand for Anaxa, but it's gentle and relatable and funny. Any man could be that. What's so different about him?
And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers.
I think you think I have that high standards. I don't know. That is okay. You got me there. That is on me. That's my fault. I don't know why, but I have found myself in places during, you know, we live in a weird day and age. So it has become something of a defense mechanism to me to actually believe that literally every female I encounter has above average standards. I don't like thinking that way, but that's how I think, unfortunately. I would like any man that's like him. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets.
As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's ass.
Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the Hollow and help stop the theft.
That is exactly how my mind auto-corrected.
Well, we can, but this post looks like it was written by a kid trying to sound edgy. Just trolling.
Yeah.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I, too, have considered that possibility.
Wait, you know what edgy means?
You know what edgy means, what the fuck?
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times.
Have the word edging appeared too, you know? Or the word edge.
In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
Lycon sure is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxy. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
We'll take the commission. After all, we can't leave a friend in need hanging.
You didn't hesitate at all. How wise.
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. Thank you kindly for your trust. I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the Hollow.
Lycan bows gracefully as usual and then leaves the video store. Wise, I don't think I'm advertising a crime is something a normal thief would do before they are about to steal something. Vegetine, after all, a phantom thief. You mean a thief who wears a trench coat and hat, slinks down from the ceiling and steals from under everyone's noses? That phantom thief? Now that is something I'd like to see. Yes, a Persona 5 crossover with Zenless Zone Zero. But let's get ready to leave. We can't keep Lycan waiting for too long. Okay. Okay, before we start, I really need a glass of water. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? Thieves and guardians. Okay. Let us begin. Thanks for waiting, by the way.
I shall follow your orders.
Who should I fight with? Crap.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Yeah, just
Payment
that.
received.
Just that
Let's get to
poker.
work.
There we go. They don't have synergy with each other, but why not have? Why not pick them? Why not? Let's pick them. Let's go. Who are you?
That person just now looked super suspicious.
Warning. Ethereal energy detected ahead.
We should go after them. The smell of ethereals. How disgusting. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me.
Warning. Strong ethereal energy detected up ahead.
That thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more vigilant. Using advantage. I'll bite your throat out.
Weakling! You're nothing but prey!
Stand still.
Thanks. This one's for you.
Time
Have another!
apologies.
Is our prey giving you trouble?
Music is the rhythm of life.
Stay calm now.
Gotta keep the claws sharp.
Using advantage. We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Roxy.
There we go.
Path ahead seems to be blocked by ethereals. Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you. Amateurs, move, please. Amateurs.
Stay focused. All right, I'll take over.
Using advantage. With power. Amateurs.
Oh, there it is. I need to remember to find it.
We're surrounded by ethereals, though it matters not. Please, allow me a little time to deal with them.
Make it fun for me.
Okay, how do you get there? Probably get around. Wait a minute. Yeah. Around. There we go. This way. They don't give the indication anymore, the landmines, in order for you to dodge. I just realized that. That's why I get hit by them. God damn. Yeah, you see, this is another thing that they changed. Damn. They are making the game more difficult the more it progresses.
Things don't look too good. Let's deal with the surrounding materials first.
Let's play a little. It's over now.
I'll eliminate any of them.
What? Who's the boss now? A little gift. More chaos. Weakling, you're nothing but prey.
Losing advantage. Amateurs.
Lilac. Interesting eyes, I suppose. Wait a minute. Is it amber eyes? That's unique.
Huh. The thief is just a kid.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah? Wait a minute. That was actually her?
Ugh.
What's wrong? Your expression is a little odd.
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that, well, this lady thief is my current employer.
What?
Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendant's duties.
Huh? So she's stealing from her own house?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family, like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha, ha ha.
What?
Fairy, now's not the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of.
What?
Thou dost not know my name. But, very well. Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me!
Oh no, it's one of those. I cannot remember how they call them in Japanese. Oh, fuck.
My name is Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac. But thou may also call me the Chosen of the World's End, the Companion of Justice.
I enjoy the performance, but it is also kind of cringe. Oh my god. Ah yes, official vibes on indeed. Goddamn.
I feel like you just mashed up a bunch of random names.
You need only praise my name.
Grandiose yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern.
Excuse me, what? Grandiose yet lengthy and jumbled terminology. Speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. That's not how you That's not how you would describe edgy in my book, but okay.
However, from my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
What the fuck? Why is this getting comical even though we just found out that she's stealing from her family? I guess so.
I suppose you could say that. 8 trends ago.
8 trends.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
Okay. 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 The synergy was actually kind of good with these characters.
And whom might thou be?
This is Wise, a friend of mine. Miss Lilac, about what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac. I am Lampeluche Aznabel Phantom High Lilac.
It's such a long name. You just made it up yourself, didn't you?
The fact that she remembers it, though, I have to give her, you know, even though she made it up, she does remember it. You have to give her applause for that.
Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception.
I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse for sure.
You called her Lilac. She fell for it.
So you finally admitted it. You really are the child of his employer, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating!
Aha! The staple of an edgy persona. Once exposed, they ditch the pretenses.
No, that's not how it works. What the fuck?
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, why do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting? As expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
You know what this reminded me? Unfortunately for you, however, your maiden.
May I be so bold as to assume that the post on Internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any posts.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back...
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, I bet they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice.
Wait a minute, so it is real?
I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
The entrance test is to steal something? What sort of organization is this?
Phantom Thief organization.
Obviously, a Phantom Thieves Syndicate.
Yeah.
What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous Phantom Thieves in all of New Eridu?
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Though their reputation is quite mixed, they once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu.
Okay.
The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
They're merely a group of criminals, nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself.
How do you know that? You have seen them actually give anything back?
And I am one of the chosen. Lampeluche Aznabel Phantom High Lilac! also known as the Chosen of the World's End, the Companion of Justice.
Miss Lilac.
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
You misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets, so I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you too are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish. Nor will I tell your parents. Yet, I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Lilac leaves, but Lickam doesn't follow. But is it really okay to just leave her like this?
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just, considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac, forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
Have you worked with Mockingbird before?
Lycon, have you dealt with Mockingbird before?
I wouldn't say dealt with is an accurate way to describe my relationship with Mockingbird. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
Don't tell me that Mockingbird is the main, like, some of the founders, I mean, of Mockingbird are actually, you know, part of the current story in this version. Never would have thought something like this would come out of busting a thief. There's something definitely wrong with that Mockingbird. Yep, despite claims that Mockingbird are these phantom thieves who steal from the rich to give the poor, something still seems a little sus. You also think there's something up with Lilac wise? Makes sense. It feels like she's going to try something, but it's getting late. Let's sleep early. Next up, we just have to wait for Lickam to get in touch. Okay, that's the first part of the story. 2 more to go. A few days later, you meet up with Lickam at the coffee shop in Lumina Square as you agreed earlier. Regarding the Mockingbird incident from before, I have conducted a preliminary investigation. It seems as though this organization is deliberately trying to get close to Miss Lilac after all. Definitely up to something. That's right, the true intentions of these people remain unclear. However, I have already prepared my bait. Perhaps a big fish will take a bite soon. There's one more thing that I'd like to discuss with you. If it's not too much to ask, could you spare some time around this time tomorrow? I have some doubts about this case that I hope we can clear up together, of course. Then I'll be waiting for you at Lumina Square this time tomorrow. The next day, Wise heads to Lumina Square and immediately spots Lickam in the crowd. He steps forward and stands on tiptoes to pat Lickam on the back.
Ah, you are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are pretty good.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said, noodles being the protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
Lilac seems to be quite the comic nerd.
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguard said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
Okay. Phantom Thieves taught Lilac some bad habits?
Did the Phantom Thieves teach Lilac bad habits?
Yes, I believe so. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating at the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me. I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Okay, sure.
Sure. Lumina Square may as well be my second home.
It seems you are indeed quite familiar with the location. I was wise to ask for your help.
I was wise to ask help from Wise.
Yes. There was something else I wish to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
Sure. You can call me that as many times as you want.
Cringe, but I don't know why. I just had to choose it.
Thank you for your cooperation. Then, let us begin at the noodle shop.
Long line. It's you, Wise. Are you free? Sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now, and there is a stream of customers quaking out the door. We've been short-staffed at the shop recently, and the part-time kids aren't always able to come in. Besides making all the noodles, I have to serve all the dinners too. Some people take an eternity just to order. I'm just swamped here. Would it make things more efficient if you were to know in advance what each customer in the quake wished to order? Of course it would. If I could get the orders in advance, then I could really focus on noodles. I have a proposal to address this problem. You can judge for yourself if it's appropriate. With your assess, we could assign a temporary contract. I can help ask your diners about their preferences, give them some appropriate suggestions, and summarize everything into a table for your perusal. Of course, I won't be requiring any form of compensation. Just hope you can take the time to answer a few questions once you're less busy. Trust us. If you say so, Wise, then I'll leave things to you. Nope.
We fighting? Take
Mistake.
me.
Okay, I think a white ball is better. It's a Thyron attendant. He looks so suave. Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. What appeals to your taste? May I ask? My taste? That's a little direct, isn't it? I like them hot and arrogant. I'm also into fairies and... I'm also hot. I'm also into fairies. Zenless Zone, the world of Zenless Zone Zero, I guess a relationship with Tyrants is actually a thing. He's into fairies, man. What the fuck? That's on me. I didn't explain myself clearly enough. What I meant to say was, how do you like your noodles? In that case, I like sweet noodles. But based on this diner's description, I have identified the main request. White ball, preferably on the sweet side. Sorry. Is there anything you could suggest? Pumpkin. Not bad, that's exactly how I like it. By the way, do you mind if I watch the attendant while I eat? They go really well together. I do think that's a good idea. It will affect the running of the store. That's too bad. For a second there, I thought the noodles on the menu had turned into a high-end rabbi steak. I've got one last question for you. May I please pet your tail? Go right ahead. It's free. Thanks, but the tail is off limits. Ugh. Come on, Lick down. Come on. Look at this crowd. How long are we going to be waiting for? Is it really that hard to get a bite to eat around here? Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. How do you like your noodles? Mean a flavor? Well, of course, it's gonna be spicy. Without chill is like an ethereal without hollow. It's not natural. But noodles that aren't spicy do exist in the world, or at least they do here. If you want some, we got it. Based on the diner's description, I have identified their main request: a black bowl, piping hot soup, and a dish with meat. Okay, black bowl, mushroom, cold noodles, mushroom. I want some meat. This is all vegetarian. Who wants that? Okay. Noodles, cold noodles. I'm not interested in the whole. Oh, come on. So I was the last. Oh fuck. I should have guessed from the chili chicken. This noodles looks like it will hit the spot. Looks like you're working really hard. I thought you were some rich person who brought their attendant out to experience life in the real world. But I am rich. I don't suppose I could have my meal on the house. I'm broke. Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business. Okay, that was on me for gloating about being rich. Every bowl of noodles looks so good to me. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. I don't really have any special requests. I'll take whatever you suggest. Is there anything you can recommend? A white bowl, fried barbecue noodles. It's one of the most popular dishes. Sounds pretty good, but it isn't fried barbecue, a little greasy. I like eating meat, but it's not very healthy if it's greasy. How about a black bowl of red chili chicken noodles? The soup isn't greasy and it's good for your immune system. That does sound good, but the black bowl has red chili on it. I want that bit a bit too spicy. I can eat spicy food, so there's no problem there, but I just don't feel like eating something that's super spicy. So I thought you said you didn't have any special requests. That's quite alright, I understand. Based on this dinner's description, I have identified their main request: meaty, but not greasy and not spicy. Please could you suggest some dishes? Chicken. That'll still be too spicy, no thank you. Okay, meat? No thank you. Oh bro. That sounds great, and the meat on those the bones doesn't look greasy at all. I'll take one of those. Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business. I should be thanking you. I'm not the type of diner with many requests. It must be a real pain for you when you get a picky eater, right? Thank you for sharing your concerns. We always try to cater to the needs of our diners, no matter the customer. I hope you have a lovely meal. As expected, awfully cool, calm, and collected. I counted up all orders of all customers in line. Let's hurry up and give Chops Jr. the final table. Honestly, with all the stress pent up in him, I get the feeling that he goes home and edges. Now that he knows what edge means, he will definitely edge a lot. Thank you for the suggestion. You really saved me a lot of time there. You're welcome. I'll give you 5 stars if they taste good. You're welcome. I forgot to take a selfie with the fire attendant. She really got reached. You guys are moving fast. Let me see. This is a complete clear table with a prominent, easy to read items. You really are a gem of a worker. Once I'm financially independent, oh crap, I'd love to have such a capable attendant helping out with daily operations in the shop. Sorry for yawning, by the way. I really need to get some rest. I'm gonna finish the leak out story and call it a day. I have already been streaming for 2.5 hours. And just think of all the customers he'll attract just by standing there. Nickel service cost of $1. Your praise honors me, but you surely are joking. I am merely a humble attendant. I wonder if you might be available now to answer a few questions. I almost forgot about all that. Go ahead, ask away. We can talk about anything you want, except my pin. Have you seen a little girl called Lilac? She used to shop at your store quite frequently. Sorry, my memory isn't the greatest and I'm always forgetting other people's names. She's always saying things that people find difficult to understand. Ah, I remember now. That girl who's always talking nonsense. I know her, I saw her recently. She just came into our store recently for some part-time work. One look tells me she never lifted a finger on housework at home, but she's hardworking, studious, and a pretty good person. Speaking of which, I just paid her a big advance on her salary today. She seemed nice and she left her student's ID as collateral, so I gave her the advance. An advance on her salary. Got it. Thank you for your cooperation. You have been a tremendous help. Advance salary? What the fuck? Is that even a thing? For kids who do part-time? That is not something that exists in Greece. It's fine. Now that you mention it, what is your relationship with that kid? Lilac is my employer. She has had some minor issues recently and I'm duty-bound to keep her safe. So it's like that. Then, hang on. If that kid is your boss, then does that mean Wise? Yes, I'm Lycaon's master. Correct. Miss Wise is my master. Now I get it. Anyway, Thyrion Attendant, you are very capable. If you're after any side gigs in the future, please come find me. I'll make it worth your while. Looks like you gathered a lot of information about Lilac. Discussed it with Lycan.
I did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she should not lack pocket money to spend. Unless... perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what it could be. Perhaps a limited edition surprise box? The kind all the girls have been raving about recently.
No, I highly doubt a surprise box, even a limited edition one, could be that expensive. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
2 million Dennies. Lycan uses his hands to convey an impossibly large number.
Wait a second. How much? Could someone her age really afford something like that?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she's doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
Yeah, I know.
You really are a good person.
You flatter me, but I may not be how you think I am. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep.
Lycan has been through some shit too.
Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood. But I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
Family can be full of warmth. There to support you every step of the way.
It seems you and your kin are quite close. I am sincerely happy to know that. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I'm most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this were so, she may end up in danger. So, may I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
Okay. This young gentleman here, interested in buying some jade. We just got a new batch in. Have any money? You've got to be kidding me. How could a young gentleman like you with a top-notch wolf fire attendant not have any money? How about this? I'll cut you 12% discount. I'm practically giving it away. Just consider it a way to make friends. The name is Casey. Every pawn trader around here knows my name. You guys are lucky to have a pumped into me. Mr. Casey, we're not here to shop. Have you heard about the famous piece at the museum getting torched? Do you know who did this? It was the artist himself. All his works are supposed to be fireproof. If it burned, it's definitely fake. Alright, your turn. Which organization has the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird. Or to be more precise, the formerly active Mockingbird. I never would have guessed a couple of decent looking guys like you were actually in the know. Guess you deserve a bonus question. Who's the leader of Mockingbird? Heisenberg. No, okay. That's not one of our code words. I'm just messing with you. If you knew the answer to the industry's biggest secret, you wouldn't be standing here, would you? Well, he did it. He's not messing, really. If you knew the answer to the industry's biggest secret, you wouldn't be standing here, would you? So if we actually knew, we would have been killed. Go anything you need. Fine. Got anything you need to sell? My cat's a fixed 20%, no discounts. No, I would like to ask you for some information. Naturally, we shall offer appropriate compensation. Looking for a bit of intel, huh? Come to the right person. But rules are rules. If you want the info, I need the code word, and your master has to give it to me too. The most famous piece at the museum was torched. Who was the arsonist? A thief. You, the artist himself. Very good, correct. Which organization has the highest success rate in our field so far? Robin. Any old bird. Mockingbird. Very good, you're correct. Tell me then, what do you want to know? It's about that painting, Divine Heart. Do you know who the buyer is? Then you really have come to the right place. The buyer of that painting is a little girl, I believe. Kids these days, each richer than the last. That's precisely as I've predicted. Got it. Thank you for the information. No problem. Oh yeah, one more question for the attendant. Are you working solo these days or do you have a partner? Surely this pampered gentleman here with his innocent Bambi eyes isn't your partner, right? I once had a partner, but now we are enemies. Oh, that's where it comes from. That happens all the time in this line of work. We've all had partners who ended up becoming our enemies. Why did you split? Trouble dividing your cats equally? Come on, spill the beans. I love hearing these stories. I'm sorry, that's private. Beckham frowns and pulls awkwardly at the collar on his coat. He seems rather reluctant to talk about this topic. Yeah, yikes. Judging by the look on your face, you must have parted ways in some spicy drama. Shame we didn't know each other back then. I'm a top mediator in this industry, and maybe if I stepped in, you'd still be peacefully splitting your profits. So what is your former partner up to now? Have they got any good stuff? Go on. Tell him I'll pay top Denny. You're talking too much. It's okay. Thank you for helping me out, Master. Mr. Casey, here's your promised remuneration. Let us hereby part ways. After talking to the suspicious merchant, you give Likan a wink. Likan instantly understands, and the two of us walk to the remote area together.
You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
Why do you know so much about these kinds of transactions? What exactly is your line of work?
What exactly is your line of work?
As you can see, I am merely a normal attendant. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
I see. You haven't said anything yet, but I think I get it.
Indeed. They are memories I would rather not bring up. In any case, that past is not pleasant.
Alright, well, I'll let you off the hook now, but I'll keep it in mind.
Thank you for your understanding. As a matter of fact, I once had dealings with these intermediaries due to... well, I had my reasons. Many of them are so cunning they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful, and do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished with her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
All of that now? In the same episode? This episode has lasted a little bit longer than I anticipated. So Mockingbird is super mean Phantom Thieves syndicate. They can get hold of anything they want to, not even tops can stop them. So really, I'm not buying it. Don't you believe me? The biggest case at that time was what was it again? Limekria Hotel. That's right, that's the one. Are you also a fan of Mockingbird? Did you win yet? Yes, Disepo. I won. I actually got Anby. And Colida. I actually lost the 50-50 and I got Anby. Goddamn. Not really, I just happen to know a thing or two about them. The students gather around Lika chatting endlessly. Nice, thank you. Seems like she's managed to make his way into their inner circle. It's time to ask about Lilac. I've got a question I'd like to ask you all. Do you know Miss Lilac? Goodbye. See you, Disepo. Thank you so much for dropping by. Sure, she's in our cram class. But I don't think she's here today. She was here earlier, but she's already left. Not sure what's up with her. She's always on about some companion of justice. Wait, never mind. Lika is on screen. Oh, okay. Thank you for staying, sticking around, I suppose. She's always on about some companion justice stuff. Totally weird if you ask me. You're just not getting it. She's trying to be edgy. That's ancient. Yeah, that trend died like last decade. Oh, come on. Alright, at the last PTA, her folks didn't show. Some old dude came instead. I think it was her attendant. I thought it was her grandpa. But seriously, she's loaded. And she's even got a personal chauffeur. Why doesn't she just hire a tutor to teach her at home then? Who knows, maybe she wants to make friends. She's solo all the time. I feel kinda sorry for her. It's not like there is much we can do. Legit can't make heads or tails on what she says. Plus, she's always buried in her comics during breaks. I'm like, no thanks. I wouldn't want to hang with someone like her. Stuck up little shits. Oh. Technically speaking, Likan would be following us if this wasn't from an old update. Miss Lilac? Awful children. Yeah, that's enough. I don't want to hear it. Are you satisfied seeing me like this? I'm useless. Such a freak. So hated by everyone. That's the kind of person I am. Are you happy now? Lilac ran off again. Lilac and Lakeown and you glanced at each other silently before chasing after her. God damn. Actually, let me teleport there. Children are cruel, Jack. Sundown. Yeah. Yep. Children are cruel. I would know. You've been investigating me all this time. Was it my father or mother who put you up to it? Is it because I skipped one of my extra classes recently, or I dropped a rank in the monthly exam? You've always fixated on these things. It's all they're always fixated on these things. It's all they ever remember. Lilac ran off again. Lakan and you glanced at each other silently before chasing after her. You dropped a rank? Blasphemy. Don't drop Pulcra. Yeah. You also think the other students are correct, right? A companion of justice? What a joke. I fantasize all day long about being the chosen one, yet I can't even control my daily life. But it's my only dream. Why do you want to take that away from me? Stop following me. Don't look at me, please. Yeah. Crap. Having run alongside Likan for a long time, you are already out of your breath, while Likan remains as composed as ever. You inadvertently catch his eye and sense he's hesitating, as if wanting to suggest carrying you. Luckily, you managed to catch up to Lilac before that.
Miss Lilac, please, we have no ill intentions. And I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do.
Not really.
Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me.
But I like AG. Oh, come on.
I've never thought that. Miss Lilac, you are a respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
Ma'am, it's literally his job. Exactly. He's paid to take care of your safety. Yep.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
Okay, time to teach Lika on how to edge. I don't think taking lessons is necessary. I don't think we can expect Lika to understand such edgy speech. Yeah.
Let's be real. Isn't it a little unfair to expect others to understand such over-the-top language? I mean, the only reason I get it is, 'cause I'm kinda special.
And when he says special, that means that he's a nerd too.
It doesn't matter anymore. This is all just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop me.
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
Alright, Lilac leaves.
My apologies. I have brought shame upon myself.
You can take lessons on being edgy by simply looking at the internet. Exactly.
By making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties as an attendant.
Are you really going to do this? To help grant Lilac her wish?
Not really. It is on the safer side to always be with her, right? To make sure that, you know, she has someone to protect her.
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That is only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill. The fish has taken the bait.
By fish, you mean?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor? Please, this is something only you can do.
I definitely didn't expect things to turn out like this. Feel sorry for Lilac. Yeah, but I never thought Likan would come up with something like that. Let's wait for his message. Okay, this is the second part. Oh, I love fish. Yeah, same here. Not long after, Likan's invitation arrives like he promised. Laka has sent the exact location where she will be meeting with the organization. I'm afraid we will have to face Mockingbird head on. I'm not afraid of them. Please don't worry, I'm confident that I will defeat them. But aside from that, I'll be counting on you for that other business. Already. Appreciate your help. I'll have to make some preparations. I will notify you once everything is taken care of. Hope everything goes well. You discuss the secret plan with Likan. Shortly after you return to the video store, Likan contacts you. Master Proxy, everything is ready and I'm already in position near the target hollow. Awaiting your further instructions, Master Proxy. One moment, please. Thank you. I'll be waiting for your arrival. Connect when you're ready. What is this? Sons of Khalid. Oh, Bernice. I have to go to upgrade her at some point. I completely forget that I have to do that. Were they not talking about fish? Dang it. No. We're still fishy. You know, we're still on the fish side. Liars and traitors. Yeah. Recommended attributes. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna use because I have the team that I enjoy using.
I'm at your disposal.
You,
My loyalty lies with the winner.
and of course you.
I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
Mm-hmm.
The way is blocked. Let's
Full
keep going
crack?
up the stairs.
Yes. I was trying to get her W engine earlier. I failed. I still haven't gotten it, and I only have 2 days left.
Okay, now.
God damn. I timed that very badly.
Using advantage.
Is our prey giving you trouble?
Take this.
Lilac still isn't here?
I set the meeting time a little early, just in case.
Prepare to be underwhelmed by his damage output. Yeah, I know, with really good music. His damage output is not really good, but he is a standard, you know, S rank. And unfortunately, that's usually how it goes. They're only good on the first or maybe second patch. Highly unlikely it would last for too long. Same happening with Honkai Star Rail now.
We best get rid of this filth first.
That's why you got here early? To deal with the ethereals?
Indeed. As an attendant, the safety of my client is paramount.
Stay focused.
Using advantage. Stand still.
Who's the boss now?
But we stuck together. We'll compose a miracle.
Stay calm now.
God damn.
Throwdown.
This will cost extra. Take this!
Losing advantage. Take this.
A rank Anby literally does double his damage with normal attacks. God damn, right? Really? I didn't know that. That would actually make it really bad for Lickown. But in all honesty, I can't remember exactly. Wasn't actually Anby stun type too? If she wasn't stun type, yeah, but
Lilac is over there.
that's bad.
Let's go talk to her.
But if she was actually an assault type, I think that's how it usually goes. The assault types do more damage than the stun types. Then again, I truly do believe that A rank Anby is also a stun type. So you actually came. Miss Lilac, are you sure you want to meet with those people? I've never been so sure about anything in my life. I've been really looking forward to this day. You have no idea what Mockingbird's approval means to me. I've never been so needed by anyone before. With all due respect, may I ask you something? Do you approve of yourself before you seek the approval of others? What does that matter? It's almost time. I've got to get going.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Actually removing, you know, his clock, it's so good all the time. Oh, come on.
Weakling! You're nothing but prey! Special sneak attack! Alright?
Is Lilac really okay?
She may just need some time.
Damn.
I believe she'll wake up.
Oh, come on, give me... That's the character I wanted. God damn it.
To realize what they truly desire. Apologies.
This entire time I was trying to switch to Astra, and I couldn't.
Stay calm now.
This prey is mine!
Power!
There we go.
Perfect shot! Make it fun for me! More chaos!
But my song needs everyone here.
Is our prey giving you trouble?
Losing advantage.
Have another!
The stage is mine.
Three 362% damage multiplier for final hit of basic attack for Lickown, with the A rank Anby's final hit of basic attack of 500 66%. God damn. The chosen one, reporting for duty. You're very punctual indeed. Welcome, my fellow companion of justice. I've had that painting appraised. It's the real deal. You're certainly capable, worthy of being the chosen one. Can I be one of you? Of course. We need talent like you. Just kidding. I didn't expect you to fall for this, you bitch. But then, what would you expect from a young lady who's been waited on hand and foot? Huh? You don't seriously believe you're the chosen one, do you? You don't, right? That you said you need my power. We're actually interested in your parents. You think we'd have gone to all this trouble if they weren't rich? Isn't Mockingbird all about helping the poor and needy by robbing the rich? That's exactly what we're doing. You are rich, aren't you? Liars, all of you. We did lie to you, but don't you think it's kind of your own fault? What are you guys planning? I'm warning you, I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Who doesn't? Mine is right here. It's showtime, my attendant buddy. What? Who? Oh, cutscene.
Lycon! No way! You...
Yeah, of course, Lycon. That was the bait. Ooh. Fucking damn.
Why can't you? We had a deal. Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
Man. Lycon really is fucking cool. That was a little bit gruesome right there if you think that he would have done it, you know, a few days ago.
Master Proxy, I need your help to investigate this so-called Mockingbird. I attempted to get in contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out that they had already looked into my background and knew that although I am currently working for Miss Lilac's family, I am actually loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
Leave it to me. I'm a great master.
Fantastic. I expected no less from New Eridu's greatest proxy. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
You and Lycon pick up the call.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? It's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring?
Oh yes, amazing.
K? That's a weird name.
It's Codename K! Don't just get rid of words in other people's names! Without the codename part, it won't show any of the awesome epicness of me being a final villainous boss!
True.
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycon and the Gemini gods. Wait a minute. What the heck is Gemini gods? That's clearly not a real name.
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot reveal their true name.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you.
Boring code name, I know.
Golden ticket. And we put in a lot of effort to get her to bite. We gotta squeeze every last drop we can get.
Why would you try to pull a crossbow on the dude who just took out your body in one kick while you yourself are within kicking distance? So, just ripping off Men in Black. Yep.
We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the hollow, and then contact her parents for some of that dough.
I get the feeling that it's meant to be like a reference, you know?
You have a similar
Not ripping
plan,
it off.
right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. You're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the hollow. So what do you say?
Lycon, what's your recommendation?
Master, I believe this is an acceptable transaction. It's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location later.
We shall eagerly await your message. That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security.
Nah, Kay was a good guy in Men in Black. Oh, really? Well, I haven't watched Men in Black in so many years, I cannot remember.
Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
Just what kind of identity did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers. Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat, but we cannot protect her forever. She must see through this conspiracy herself. Perhaps this may be somewhat cruel, but in the long term it will help her.
You gotta rewatch it, the comedy still stands just as good. I should probably, if I get the chance, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it then.
There are multiple, movies from the 2000s and 2010s, which I really either didn't watch the entirety of them because I didn't catch the entire thing on TV, or perhaps I skipped over them, even though I really wanted to watch them.
Thank you. I believe in Miss Lilac and her ability to overcome this.
Mr. Lycon, you didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant will never betray their master.
Yep.
Damn you! You dare toy with me? Do you know who I am?
Yes, you're Kay.
I'm the great leader of Mockingbird!
I'm terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a punishment.
No, I won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice. It's time you have a taste of Mockingbird's claws! Now.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad if you guys helped me.
It's okay. Let's leave these ethereals to Lycon first.
As you command. O Chosen One, please deliver your final judgment.
Huh?
Wait a minute. What did Lycon just say?
The final judgment.
You never fail to impress me, Esquire Lycon. Esquire Lycon, it's time to showcase your real power.
She's getting even more edgy.
All right, I'll take the mic. Oh, that's amazing.
Amateurs.
Stay focused.
Stand still.
What?
Using advantage.
This will cost weaklings. You're nothing but prey.
Take them down.
As you wish, my liege.
Whoa.
On the day of revelation, in the embers of the waning moon, that is when your karmic retribution shall strike.
God Damn.
You're gonna get it, Mockingbird.
Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you.
Whoa.
It is done. They should no longer be able to pose a threat.
The last part was truly edgy. That was the true spirit of edge. That's exactly what I meant by... That's exactly what I meant. That's exactly what I meant in my dictionary of what actually edgy means. That final one was pure edginess. That final line, it wasn't all of that in the beginning. All that was just, you know, bravado bullshit. That last one right there was the edge with a capital E. There's currently a tornado warning in my area. This is great to hear while sitting in a hammock. Oh, my friend. What can I say? Stay safe. Finally putting those knuckle busters to use. Step on me next. Yep.
That was an impressive speech, Lycon.
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance?
She cries. It was Shakespearean. It was majestic.
I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor, I have angered you to tears.
Lilac isn't crying because she's angry at you.
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all. I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this.
Nothing you say will convince to leave my hammock. I didn't say leave. I said stay safe. You know? Then again, in order to stay safe, you shouldn't actually stay at the hammock. In all honesty, but you know what? Do as you think is best.
You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus.
Sus? God damn it, even Belle said sus before. The brain-rotted language bullshit is all over the place.
But then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And no one has ever said anything like that to me before. And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
So long as you learn from this experience and be more vigilant in the future.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself.
I take it back. I can see it forming. I'm going inside. Yep. Stay safe. Stay safe, bro. Do stay safe, actually. Do not joke about that. Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be... Oh, he read that. I didn't hear him say it, though.
Each and every person will
I wasn't
have
paying attention.
experiences like this, of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well. But it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the companion of justice.
Ah, yes, the cringe hitting in. Yeah.
In reality, I just got tricked by a bunch of bad guys.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Mr. Lycon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but how are we going to move the people we knocked out of the hollow? Should I call PubSec?
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can.
Hey, what are you doing here? Were you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the Hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Huh. I didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
What's up with these tied-up people?
They're the legendary Phantom Thieves. Mockingbird.
Nicola explains what happened to the elites of public security, carefully omitting the part about role-playing as a master servant.
I believe that sums it up. We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed. We will submit it all to public security shortly.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Paul
Excuse me?
Corrins is strong, yeah.
I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
Actually, there was actually this trial, you know, in this version. This trial upgraded Corin, which was decently well, actually. I cannot lie, it was she was actually stronger than, you know, stronger than before. So I'm like, dang, she isn't as stupid as I thought. Yep.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate. Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Thank you all so much!
Nice. So that's what it was all about. He had a dark past, and now we're gonna learn about that dark past. Not in this episode, not in this stream though. Unfortunately, I'm too tired for even more. After I'm finished, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna stream back. I'm gonna probably stream again tomorrow. Then again, I'm not so sure because I actually do. There is a possibility that I might make plans tomorrow. So if I do have plans, I'll let you know that I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. Why, so much has happened today. Always newly confided secret. Actually, that's what I was thinking too. And I've got a vague feeling about what it is. Me too. Then we're probably guessing the same thing. But let's not think about things too much now. It's time to take a rest. I completely forget that the game in the first patches actually made you sleep all the time. Master Proxy, everything is ready. Oh yeah, thank you. I'll be waiting for you. Master Proxy, Miss Lilac said she wished to express her thanks to both of you in person. I wonder if you're available today. So sad that we cannot have, you know, skin switch on the main characters, where they can just wear the usual outfit without their casual outfit without all the stuff, you know. Wonder if you're available today. Of course, we've got time. You're welcome anytime, it's fine, yeah. Marvelous, we'll be there soon. You need the sleep, go to sleep. Yeah. There she is.
Hello! I brought some desserts. Please, have some. I hope you like them. My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good. Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is.
Do not tell them it's you.
I know it's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea, and the true heroes are always behind the scenes. I've decided to draw my own comic series based on the topic.
Which is also the name of the side quest here.
The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
Wow, that's an epic story. And you know how to draw too? Impressive.
I've read a lot of comics. And though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me. Mr. Lycon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. But there's something I want to say to you.
If I had a nickel for every European streamer I watch who have to tell to go to sleep, I would have 5 nickels. Why are all of you insomniacs? Let me tell you something. We don't get paid enough here. Look, if you think things are bad where you're from, presumably America, right? Here is 10 times worse. So we work a lot, but at the same time, we wanna live a lot too, right? So we spend time doing activities, and then we sacrifice our sleep because of it. And here we are.
You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again, when we get the chance.
Like bows to you and leaves. Yeah.
You seem surprised.
Lilac seems to be doing well. I didn't think she would recover so quickly.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I am truly happy for her. By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed. Double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
Don't mention it. Come find us if you need anything like this again.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird. They used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
You've known they were fakes for a while, haven't you?
Yep. I wasn't claiming I wasn't an insomniac as well. Well, that doesn't surprise me.
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird. Thus, when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
When there aren't crazy people with guns, I like to be outside too. Yeah, I understand that.
How do you know Mockingbird? And just how familiar are you with them? I bet that's a story.
I was once deeply involved.
Wait, so you mean to say?
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this popular subculture, I suppose.
I was always edgy.
I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
Oh.
Really? Care to perform one or two?
Well, if that is your wish, allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There is no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health. Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor.
This is from the past.
I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
Yeah, this guy. Of course.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycon. I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be?
Yeah. This is the guy. We would have known about this guy if I had played this earlier. Well, now it's better late than never, I suppose. It's exactly what I think. You were an AG child deceived by Mockingbird copycats and robbed. What? Me? No! When I say edgy, I mean actually being an aggressive type of person who is close to himself. That's what I mean by edgy in my textbook. Oh my gosh, he has legs. Yeah, he does. He was Mockingbird. Lycan was Mockingbird. Oh no, he's British. Well, of course, because he's a vampire.
That there's something wrong with you here.
Shut it!
And he obviously, damn, he obviously has a temper.
Lycon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Oh, he means about his brain. Now I understand when he says here. I thought he meant about the line.
Shut it!
To see Lycan actually burst like that. Usually he's so composed. He was badass back then too. I wish we had that outfit for a Lycan. Hopefully maybe we can get it one day.
Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
Well, he has a point.
So what? We still got the job done.
Whoa, look how scary he looks here. Damn.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal.
I like my vampires Irish. Alright.
So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
Kicks in there a second time. I want to hear the shout it again.
So, imagine it because my...
Shut it!
Oh,
shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Hearing him actually being angry is scary.
So what? We still got the job done.
Using violence, imagine it like so.
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
Mockingbird. Damn. They created Mockingbird. Mockingbird Gallery.
It looks like I'm a step too late.
What? Oh, he wanted to meet Lycan on this companion crap. On this companion mission, but he couldn't.
It matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.
Yep, that's him. He's way more slender. They were right when they... I have heard people that the model that we saw in the previous patch was just a lighter build. Actually lighter build with, reskin to look like him. And people demand to have him being more thin. More, lean, I suppose. And I do agree. He looks more unique that way. I think I've taken too much information today. I feel like I've got to know Lycan better. I think so too. But since he was willing to share all of this with us, it proved Lycan trusts us. Everything that happened must have been very draining, right? You should get some rest. Will do. That was the gayest scream I've ever heard when Hugo fell. Well, yeah, because he probably is. Wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't put it past him. Do we have any thugs? Jumper, check. Pteroraptor. Grenadier, okay. Oh, there we go. He's gonna be a boss battle. He's gonna be a boss battle. They did the stupid thing of actually not covering the security operatives. The one who has the most sexy one is obviously Jane. Not to say that there are any more females over here in the special, enemies kind of type. This one must be the second NPC who will become an available, player character, I suppose. Who's gonna be a boss? And Pulchra also. But Pulchra is not in the special, unfortunately. Where is she? Is she... Who's that? Oh, this must be also from the new update. There we go. She's part of the thugs, though. She's not considered special. She's considered a thug. No one knows where Pulchra came from, but she was once one of the top mercenaries of the Outer Ring, a chameleon, who was adept at adapting depending on the situation. Not long after the previous Durate Inferno ended with Pompey's consecutive victory, a few factions conspired in the shadows to launch a surprise attack on the Vanquishers. This scheme was easily dealt with by the Vanquishers as if all their plans were within the Vanquishers' grasp. The losers were chased out of the old oil field, yet Pulchra, who had allied with them, was completely untouched. Naturally, many believe that this victory relied on a betrayal. Though many made offers hoping she'd join them, Pulchra never officially joined any gang. Perhaps to her, all these conspiracies and conflicts within the Outer Ring were just a game she could quit at any time. Even if her employer was loathsome, she wouldn't care, so long as they had the money and the job was interesting. Especially if the job involved luring an enemy into an exquisitely prepared trap, allowing her to watch them slowly descend into the abyss of death. Luring, deceiving into complete destruction. The more beautiful, the more deadly. That was always been her code of survival. What? You wanna work under big sis Pulchra? She considers herself a big sis? Another poor sucker. Within the Vanquishers camp, a rookie is being teased by a more senior member. I see. So... highly likely she is a traitor, or at least to other factions. Let's hope she as a blah. Let's hope as a son of Caledon, he won't be, he won't be evil any longer, or at the very least dishonorable. Pulchra, why? Yep, I understand. I cannot lie. Pulchra really is that kind of character. Unfortunately, she is a fairy, though. It is what it is. If only she was humane. Can you imagine? She had the perfect style. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Seppo, thank you so much for actually standing, hanging around. Okay? Luz, Light, Happy Goat, Joker, The Wandering Shadow, thank you all so much for joining, saying hello. Truly means a lot. I really need to get some shut-eye. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Later. See you.